I'm Mr. Tracy. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer. I play piano as well. I write my own songs. I coach singers as well. I'm here to talk about my Christmas album, Fiat Pax. Should old acquaintance be for... Fiat Pax means let there be peace, and I think today more than ever in 2023 we need that peace. And what better way to discuss or bring up this peace or the idea of peace than through music. This album definitely has a religious aspect or a religious theme. The main theme is actually the birth of Christ and that Christmas Eve, that midnight aspect. And you kind of hear this throughout the songs and throughout the themes or the choice of songs that are there. Some of the songs were released in previous years. Actually, 4 of the songs are new songs that are very different from what I've created so far because it's a return to my classical studies as a musician. And so there's Ave Maria, there's Dominus Dixit Ad Me, which is a Gregorian chant. So there's a combination of music genres that I wanted to expose through that album. I really wanted to showcase the fluidity of my voice and the power of my voice and the fact that I have a voice that is flexible to switch languages, but also to switch music genres. Because it's all produced by myself, I was able to really have the same production mood when it came to arranging the order of the songs and the choice of the songs. So I didn't think about the languages as in a strategy that I need to have 2 songs in English. It just happened. So 2 of the songs are in English, 2 other songs are in French, and 2 other songs are in Latin. There's one song, Silent Night, that I hum, so it doesn't really count, but it could count as a 4th language. I think the Gregorian chant was definitely the most fun to do because it involved me recording several tracks of my own voice in order to create that choir, that Gregorian choir. So there was a lot of preparation involved. I had to film myself conducting and to then be able to follow as a choir. What was also challenging was finding the right mood for or every DNA for every song, but also to be able to represent that imagination or that idea that I had of the song through image, which is through the videos. For Ave Maria, I wanted the song to be sort of a fairy tale, and you kind of feel the magic while watching the video. It was all shot outdoors, and you know, the general idea was to find that Snow White moment where there's an individual on a mission in the middle of the forest, but all around that individual there are signs guiding him to where he needs to go. For the Gregorian chant, part of it was also shot outdoors. It was the first snow in Montreal, Canada. It was great to capture this moment. But what I also wanted to capture is that grandiosity with a very simple element, which is just using fabric to create all the costumes and the background, but going back to basics, to that medieval era. I think that through time you evolve as an artist, you become more mature, and that maturity has to be reflected through your music. And so I do feel that this album really completes me in a way that I would feel contempt if it were my last.